The sales of the Bank of the West effect into the kind of activities which are related to wealth, asset management and insurance. So we've recently announced the deal in Germany that allows us to have a serving towards these clients, which is very relevant because they are typically needing kind of a European coverage, which we can offer. We have a European platform on which we can serve those needs. And so we're very pleased to have that. And it's the same thing in what we've done with respect to AXA Investment Management, where we are doing the same thing. We are able to strengthen the products that we have and the cross-sell that we are doing. And for us that is really important because if you look at it, those services, they are important to their intrinsic customers, but also to the rest of the bank. And so it allows us to grow very fast. If I can make the analogy, we are doing in that domain what we've done in CIB a couple of years ago. In CIB, we have been able to step up both the prime activity, the cash equities and the likes. We have a complete set and we have been able to grow very materially our market share. And so basically within that domain of investment and protection services, we're now building that same thing that we've done a couple of years ago in CIB, and we stand to grab market share going forward.
So looking at that AXA investment management talks that you've said, it's exclusive talks. So 5.1 billion euros, a big bolt-on. You also talk about you bolt-ons of the money from Bank of West, but that's a big one. And that would give you really scale. And that's the key there when it comes to asset management. It would give you the scale. So you would come second after Mundi in terms of assets there under management. So how are the talks going there with AXA, and what did you feel like this one in particular was the best fit for you?
Yeah, so it is a really good fit. I mean, bringing it together, in particular with long-term savings, we will basically be the leader in Europe. And it is really, if you see what it brings together on one hand the distribution channels that we have, then it brings together the great products and services and the teams that they have. So bringing that together is something that will really have a strong benefit. And we'll see how that goes forward, but it will make us a relevant player when it comes to products and distribution channels.
I understand that the alternative asset portfolio at AXA was something that was particularly attractive to you.
If you look at it, so if you look at this, I'm oversynthesizing, but the strength that BNP Paribas is having is the distribution and the bank insurance kind of way of doing things. And then if you look at one of the key skills also that AXA has is indeed these different kind of products, of which this, so that's why it basically blending will make a very good fit.